Generally speaking, when one of our apps gets updated, it's usually a small improvement to help make things run a little bit better. But sometimes our apps get a complete overhaul, resulting in big changes that often leave us feeling a little bit confused. In the last iTrackBites update, they completely renamed everything, changed everything around, gave the app a massive facelift, and really decided to take it to the next level. But because they did that, the name changes left a lot of its users feeling very, very confused. Well, today I am here to give you the rundown of every plan that iTrackBites offers, what it means, what it used to be called, so that you can move forward confidently knowing which plan you are choosing to help you pick the right one for you. Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Brianna, the diva behind Diva and the Divine, and I am so very glad that you are here. As you might notice, there's a different background here and the sound might be a little bit different. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I am in the middle of a rather large life change in that we are moving. We are not only leaving the city of Chicago, but we are leaving the state, and we're currently living in some temporary housing. So you guys will have to bear with me as I try to make the best out of a kind of chaotic situation and continue to create content for you in the meantime. That being said, let's get back to the reason why we are here. Today we are here to talk about the different plans that iTrackBites has to offer, give you a quick breakdown of what they are, and I want to remind you what they used to be called so that if you are an old iTrackBites user, you know which plan you are following or which plan you might want to stick to. Let's jump right in and get started. So when you go to your settings on iTrackBites and you click weight loss plan, you will see 6 different options. Previously there were 5, but they added in a new one with their last update. So let's just go right on down the line and talk through what plan each plan is. Starting with Better Balance. Better Balance is a pro-only option, which means you must be subscribed to iTrackBites Pro in order to gain access to Better Balance. Better Balance is formerly known as Bites Flex. The way the bites are calculated in Bites Flex are with the following macronutrients: calories, saturated fat, sugar, and protein. The higher the sugar content, it raises the bites value, and the higher the protein content tends to lower the bites value. Better Balance offers a list of over 200 foods that count as 0 bites, because the entire point of Better Balance is to help you strike a balance within your healthy eating lifestyle. The focus here is on the types of food you choose, not necessarily the quantities of how much food that you choose. In my opinion, this plan is perfect for somebody looking to just achieve that balanced, healthy diet lifestyle. Not necessarily focusing on portion control, but focusing more on the lean proteins, the vegetables, the beans, the corn, the ingredients that make up a healthy diet, and then the bites start counting when you stray away from that list of 0 bite foods. The next one on the list is Keeping Keto, which is also only available if you are subscribed to iTrackBites Pro. Keeping Keto is self-explanatory. It is the ketogenic diet, which is high fat, moderate protein, low carbohydrates. For me personally, ketogenic diet is not something I've ever looked into. I have never switched my app to it, so I know nothing about how it works within the iTrackBites interface, but Keeping Keto is the ketogenic diet. Sugar Smart calculates bites in the exact same way that the Better Balance plan does. It is the plan on iTrackBites formerly known as Bites Smart, and it uses calories, saturated fat, sugar, and protein, just like the Better Balance plan. The only difference between the Better Balance plan and the Sugar Smart plan is that there are no 0 bite foods outside of fruits and vegetables. This means that your daily bites targets are going to be different and things are going to have different bites values. The iTrackBites guides are very good resources to help you determine what the values are and what the differences are between the Sugar Smart and Better Balance plans. The Carb Conscious plan is formerly known as Bites Plus. This is the plan that I choose to follow personally. This is also the only plan that takes total amount of carbohydrates into consideration when calculating your bites value. The macronutrients that are taken into consideration when generating a bite for the Carb Conscious plan are fat, fiber, protein, carbohydrates. Different from the other Bites plans, this does not use sugar specifically, but instead carbohydrates as a total. The goal of the Carb Conscious plan is not necessarily to eliminate carbohydrates entirely, but due to fiber being something that benefits the Bites value, it helps you focus on whole, complex carbohydrates that are gonna help you stay fuller longer as opposed to sugary or white carbohydrates. For me personally, this plan helps keep me full, balanced, focused, and not as hungry as some of the other plans offered on iTrackBites, which is why I switched to iTrackBites to follow this plan specifically. Next up, we have the plan Conquer Cravings. Conquer Cravings is the only plan that uses bites and does not have any zero bite foods, meaning every single thing, including fruits and vegetables, count towards your bites for the day. The macronutrients that go into coming up with a bite for Bites Classic are calories, fat, and fiber. And that's it. Super simple, but what it's trying to do is help you conquer those cravings. You can eat anything you want within moderation, with portion control, and hopefully it helps balance things out and helps you kick those cravings that might be putting you into overeat mode. And last up, we have Calorie Command, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's calorie counting. You set your calorie goal. Every single thing that you eat has a calorie content except water, and that's it. You work your way up towards tracking every single calorie that goes into your mouth towards your calorie goal, and if you hit your calorie goal, theory is you'll lose weight. So there you go. I hope this clarifies the new iTrackBites plans for you. Special thank you to iTrackBites for sponsoring this video. They found it to be very important to get this information into a concise video out for you. So thank you, iTrackBites, for being a supporter of my content. If you guys had any questions about the iTrackBites platform as a whole, you can head over to the Facebook group iTrackBites Participants. There are so many different resources there. People are on it. Every question has been answered somewhere. You just got to use the little search bar, type in what you're having a problem with, and odds are something will come up. I will have that Facebook group linked for you down below for your information. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch, and thank you for being so patient with me while I go through this kind of chaotic transitional time in my life. I promise content's going to be coming back regularly very, very soon, but in the meantime, I'll be here in this kind of echoey kitchen hoping for the best. Take care, and I will see you next time.